Konnichiwa, Nakamai. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices, the stories you play. Endless Summer, Book 2, Chapter 2. Time is of the essence. Looking on target. Firing ICBMs. So it looks like we are starting at the Celestial. You pack what you can carry for the dangerous journey ahead to rescue Diego, Raj, and Grace from the Watchers. I should definitely take this. You put the amber idol from Rourke's museum into your bag and zip it up. Though the shattered bedroom window, a brutally hot sun bakes you, the cool breeze is long gone, sweat forms on your brow. Whew, Jesus, hot. There's a knock on your door. Quinn peeks her head in. Everyone's downstairs. We're all ready to go. You got everything? Last time we'll be here for a while. I'm gonna miss this place. I can't wait to get out of here. Oh, really? I never want to come back. Too many bad memories. Wipe at the sweat on your brow. It's over 100 degrees right now. I thought it's supposed to be December. Must be a heat wave. Nothing about time on this island makes sense. I don't expect it to start now. You'll definitely want to wear the right outfit for this trip. Oh. So I can be stylish while I'm combating the heat and the blue people. Oh my god. Oh man, Fire Festival, total disaster. Can't stop you from looking this good. So, wait, there's no other scrollings, there's no other, it's just no thanks. I'll be fine with this. I hope. Good luck. You might want to bring some extra water. Oh, that's right, she's not coming with us. All set? You take one last look at your room. All set. Can I get a kiss for the road, Quinn? You head out in the hall and close the door behind you. No kiss for the road? Oh, I like this. Oh, cool. So we're traversing. Okay. The western rainforest, where our enemies hide. Later that day, you're trudging through the rainforest. This blinding sun glares down. It's gotta be 100 degrees and 1,000% humidity. That's neither how percentages nor humidity work. Nevertheless, I concur. It's so bright I can hardly see, and if I have to hear about Craig being sticky one more time... But I am sticky! Feel! I absolutely will not feel. This is insane. It's gotta be the hottest day in recorded history. Or pre-recorded history. Holy mother of acid trip! Suddenly you double over in pain, a throbbing headache pounds in your skull, and holy crap, are we on acid apparently? Visions flare before your eyes, as real as anything you've known. This river looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? Locum, you don't even understand how much you just saved my life. Check it out. I found something at the bottom. Damn. Couldn't you just stay here forever? Okay, so this is for boating. Which, what the hell? Why am I the only person with these headaches? Why am I the only one able to tell the future, but in segments that... the headache fades. Your friends continue on ahead. None of them appear to have noticed. Are you alright, Locum? This river looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? Do not move! How about that? Huh? Wait! You look up to see that your group has arrived at the banks of a rushing river. Iris? How did I know Quinn was going to say that? I saw these visions. Scanning. I detect disturbance in tachyon field. It seems that we have entered a time loop. Such phenomena normally cannot be sensed by humans, yet apparently you can see it. Hold on, what do you mean, a time loop? A period of approximately 12 minutes will repeat indefinitely, even this very conversation, should you choose to have it again. We're stuck here forever? How do we break the loop? There must be a source of time disturbance nearby. You must destroy it to escape the loop. I've got to tell the others. Warning, informing them of the temporal vortex may cause irreparable damage to space-time. But you just destroyed space-time by telling me! Seriously? I can't tell them about it without reality caving in on itself? You're saying I'm on my own. Yes, though there may yet be ways to use the others to your advantage. Okay, first things first, I've got to find the source of the time loop. I can do this. Over here, guys. There's a fallen tree going all the way across. We can use it as a bridge. Your group lines up single file to cross the river over the moss-covered log. So something tells me we could end up doing Groundhog Day all over again every 12 minutes. Swell. Who do you cross the river with? This is a double-edged blade. Do we go with the weakest member because we're the leader and we're helping them across? Or are we going with them because it would be good teamwork? This sucks. But I think that's part of the partial time loop. I guess it's time to figure out. Let's go with Zara first. You follow Zara onto the narrow, slick log. Together, you inch your way across. This is total bull. I do not do the outdoors. You can make it, Zara. I know I can make it. I'm just a little out of my element. Whoa! Zara teeters, about to fall in. Grab her, let her fall. Grab her? You quickly react quickly, and reaching out and steadying Zara before she falls in. Gotcha. Whoa, too close. Thanks for bailing me out, Lookum. You want money or something? What? No, I'd just rather you treat me better. That'd be appreciated. You did it for free? Weird. Did not want to fall in there. Who knows what's down there? Oh, I feel like there's a clue here. Jake is standing high atop a boulder, peering northeast. He hops down. There's a nice clearing out there. Way to the right. The river ends in a beautiful lake if you follow it a bit. Might be helpful to send someone to get our bearings. I could go. It does look beautiful out there. You want some company? No! Never mind. We should all stick together. You catch up with the rest of your group as they approach an ancient, eroded stone pillar. Who to talk to? Sean, because he's the smartest. This guy's just going to talk about how stick he is. Jog forward to join Sean. Hey there, Lookum. Hot as hell, ain't it? Kinda wishing I jumped in the river back there. I would have liked to see you fall in. Yeah, but that's because you want this whole expedition to turn into a wet t-shirt contest. The current looked pretty fast. Fortunately, I'm a strong swimmer. Back during the sophomore year, I blew out my knee. It took a lot of rehab, a lot of which was swimming. I always thought there'd be something really calming about it. It centered me. Time loop. In a flash, you're back at the riverbank. Sweet Mother of God, everyone brace yourselves! This river looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? Whoa, that must have been the time loop. I need to think about what I learned and make progress each time. Over here, guys. There's a fallen tree going all the way across. We can use it as a bridge. Your group lines up single file to cross the river over the moss-covered log. Okay. I was hoping we'd go with Sean because he's a strong swimmer. We'd let him fall. He'd go to the river current, find the device down below. That's what I'm thinking in my head! Fine, we'll go with Alistair this time. You line behind Alistair, following him across the fallen log. Hurry along now, Locum. Grace is waiting for us. You wobble, barely able to keep your balance on wet, mossy wood. Whoa! Oh! When you fall into the river like a buffoon, Locum, I beg of you, please do not allow the water to splash me. How on earth are you balancing so well? Simple. I alone brought very possessions on this trip. I alone brought very few... Oh, I have no interest in materialization. My bag is completely empty. Thus, I am encumbered while you drag yourself down with silly trinkets. You notice Jake and Estella peering out towards a lake in the clearing. Should I ask them about visiting the lake again? Go to the lake. Mother of shit! Never mind. We should all stick together. So that's gonna keep repeating. That's annoying. You catch up with the rest of the group as they approach an ancient, eroded stone pillar. Let's go catch up to Craig. You wander over, joining Craig on the long hike. He wipes sweat from his brow. Dude, this is garbage. It's so hot. Can't we take a break? I know it's brutal right now, but we should keep moving while it's light out. Come on. There's some ancient shade over there. Awesome shade from ancient Jesus. From the stone pillar thingy. Craig, let's all take a quick break. Finally! Everyone's relieved to sit down. Alistair slumps against a tree, throwing his bag aside. Craig leans against the shady side of the stone pillar. Sweet, sweet shade. Oh, this is heaven right now. Craig's weight against the pillar shifts the stone block. The pillar begins to topple over. Alistair, look out! Alistair scrambles out of the way just as... the pillar shatters into a mound of rubble. You nitwit! You utter imbecile! You just crushed my bag! There was nothing in the bag, though. My bee, dude. Alistair dumps out the few contents of his bag. Fortunately, I've had nothing next to nothing in there. I could have had much more. Maybe we should keep moving before we destroy more ancient priceless artifacts. But nap time. That's what I see. This road looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? Oh my god, this is gonna get old. I'm searching for the source of the loophole. Iris said it's somewhere around here. But where? Well, it's not the stone pillar. It must be somewhere less obvious. Hidden where I can't see. Over here, guys, there's a fallen tree all the way across. We can use it as a bridge. Your group lines up single file to cross the river over the moss-covered log. Let's go with Michelle this time. Line up behind Michelle to cross the mossy log. She easily dances across to the far side. Ah, damn it. I just lost a contact lens. Hey, Michelle. Can I help you look? 52%. No. Good luck finding it. Gee, thanks, Locum. Amazing luck. Just what I needed. You notice Jake and Estella peering out towards the lake in the clearing. Stay here. Should I ask them about visiting the lake again? No, stay here. Catch up with the rest of the group as they approach an ancient eroded stone pillar. Let's talk to Sean, because that's the only two options we have. You talk towards John. Hey there, Locum. Hot as hell, isn't it? Kinda wishing I'd jump back in the river there. I would have liked to see you fall in. Yeah, that's because you want this whole expedition to turn into a wet t-shirt contest. The current looked pretty fast. Unfortunately, I'm a strong swimmer. Back during sophomore year, I blew up my knee and it took a lot of rehab, a lot of which was swimming. I always thought there was something really calming about it. It centered me. So I know what I'm going to do. Brace yourselves, folks. In a flash, we're back at the riverbank. We're going to skip this. I'm still searching, but where? It must be hidden somewhere. Over here, guys, blah, 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 blah. We're going to let Zara fall into the water. Because Sean will jump in. This total bully didn't like the outdoors. I'm not reading this, by the way. We've already read all this. What? Peter's about to fall in. Let her fall. You do nothing. Zara loses her balance and goes head first into the river. Oh, thanks for the help, Locum. No sweat. I like how he's smiling. Could someone give me a hand up? There's something glowing at the bottom of the river. Get me out of here. You and Craig help Zara back on the log. What was it? No idea, but it's way down there, and even if I wanted to find out, I'm nowhere near a good enough swimmer to dive in that deep. You notice Jake and Estella peering out towards the lake in the clearing. Stay here, because we have nothing else to do. Sean! You jog towards... Sean, okay, we've done this. I would like to see you fall in. Is there nothing else you can say, my good sir? Oh, there we go. Hey, you know, Zara said she saw something in the river. Think you could grab it for me? Sure thing. You and Sean return to the riverbank. He pulls off his shirt. Looks deep, but I should be able to get down there. Sean dives in. With hardly a splash, he's under for what seems like 5 minutes. And then... check it out. I found something at the bottom. Sean climbs out of the river and puts something heavy and smooth into your hands. Crystal orb! Whoa, it's another one of those glowing orbs like we found in the abandoned mining tunnels. Touching this one isn't doing anything, but it feels like there's some kind of energy running through it. You carry the orb in your hands. This could have been what's causing the time loop. I need to destroy it, but how? You smash it as hard as you can against a rock. What are you doing? Trying to break it, obviously. We see that, but why? Because Iris said I could really mess up the time continuum if I tell them. Because I have anger issues. Truth. I feel you. Well, could you please not destroy something that could be important? Really, would you like to repeat this Groundhog Day moment for the rest of your lives? Because I sure don't. The others walk away. If only they could know how important it is. Oh, Mother of God, no! Really? No! No! Mother of shit! I thought we destroyed it! Oh. It's still in our hands. Okay. Door stayed with me. It didn't go back in the river when time reset. It must exist outside time, like me. Over here, guys, there's a fallen tree going all the way across. We can use it as a bridge. Your group lines up single files across the river. Okay. Who to go with this time? I feel like... Zara's picture changed, didn't it? Suddenly, Choices has turned this into a horribly done puzzle game like Portal. No, Portal was actually good though. You line up behind Alistair. Hurry up and out of Grace's waiting goes. You wobble to barely keep up. Whoa! Okay. His bag, remember? In that case, think you could carry this for me? You show Alistair the blue crystal orb. Another one of these damn things? Wait a moment. What makes you think I'd carry something for you? Because I'll put in a good word for you with Grace? Give it here. Alistair puts the crystal orb into his bag. You notice Jake and Estella peering out towards the lake. Stay with the group. Could you imagine doing the Jake and Estella thing too? Oh my god! You catch up with the rest of the group. Go to him. See the gloomy clouds? I noticed that. You wander over and joining Craig on the long hike. He wipes his brow. Dude, this is garbage. It's so hot. Can't we take a break? I know it's brutal right now, but we should keep moving while it's light outside. Come on. There's some awesome shade over there with the stone pillar thingy. Let's all take a break. I like how holy it lights us up. Even the game is tired of this. Finally! Everyone's leave to sit down. Alistair slumps against a tree, throwing his bag outside. Craig leans against a shady pillar, or side of the pillar, stone pillar. Sweet shade in this ending. This is heaven right now. Craig's weight against the stone pillar shifts the stone blocks. The pillar begins to topple over. Alistair, look out! Alistair scrambles out of the way just as the pillar shatters into a mound of rubble. You nitwit! You utter simpleton! You just crushed my bag! My B, dude. Alistair dumps out the contents of the bag, including the crystal orb, now cracked in two. Wouldn't it be broken in two? It's not. No, it's not cracked. It's literally broken in two, and colored it all gray. That's it. I destroyed the source of the time loop. Apologies for your belongings, Locum, but I did it. What now? Don't worry about it. Can we keep going now? Yes, now we can. The group heads out. As you walk past the rubble, you get a closer look at the split orb, the way it's cleaved in two. And somehow, it feels familiar. Where have I seen that before? What if I told you, Locum, your whole entire experience on this island is a time loop in and of itself? Hey, Locum, you see that? Over there. Sean points in the distance. A glint of gold sparkles in the sun, high in the trees. Come on, let's check it out. With the time loop broken, you're finally able to push forward through the rainforest. That's definitely something up there in the branches. Ooh, a catalyst idol! I see it. It's one of those amber idols like in Rourke's museum. Want me to climb up there and grab it for you? Please! God damn it! No, leave it alone. You sure? Alright. Locum, Sean, don't fall behind. According to the map, the Watcher's home is just over the ridge. You and Sean rejoin the group, trudging up the steepening slope, and then carried over the wind. Do you guys hear that? Is that horns? All break into a sprint, racing up the hill. The forest grows thinner, sunlight shining through the gaps in the canopy. In the distance, you catch sight of an impossibly enormous tree rising into the sun. You finally emerge from the overgrowth, gaining a clearing view. Avatar people overall. I mean, what? That is pretty. Feel free to screenshot that. I doubt we're going to see that in any other chapter. So this may be one and done unless we ever return to this place. Holy... Watcher's village is carved in the side of an absurdly massive tree, the size of a skyscraper. Last time I checked, trees don't grow that big. Yeah, it's like a world tree. The horns blast again, and far below you see a small phalanx of Watchers marching out of the village's base. In the center of the group walks a familiar figure, his hands bound. Is that... It's him. From a distance, you can make out the figure's face. Diego! And my God, man, have you aged? He's got kind of a grin, though. Diego, he's alive. That means the other ones would be alive, too. So, since our puzzle did not last any longer, thank God. I don't think I could have done that. Chapter 2 complete. 0 of 2 closed. Found. Calloused idol was found, but we didn't grab it. Ah, sad face. Firstly, I hope you all did enjoy that. I'm so glad we got past that puzzle thing. I'm sure a lot of people spent a lot of time on that and probably got confused all to hell. That is awesome. I do love puzzles, don't get me wrong. I just hate Groundhog Day crap where it goes over and over and over again. Repetitiveness is a strong suit of mine, especially when you do MMORPGs and things like that. But to do it over and over and over again when you know... Just, Sean, go jump in the goddamn river, man. You know, it just... without any further ado, I do apologize, it's a little bit late that I'm getting these out, but I had a bunch of stuff to do and catch up on that will help me to be able to sit down, focus on choices tonight, as well as doing more Diamond Editions. So please look forward to those, because I'm going to be starting, I'm going to be finishing Freshman Book 2, but we're working on that. And also we're going to be flaring those out here in the coming days, and also we're going to be starting one of you guys' favorite books, Endless Summer Book 1 Diamond Edition. So look forward to that. Without any further ado, we do have Love Hacks and Royal Romance to do, so I gotta get to those. If you did enjoy the video, please like and share. Also, head down to the description down below. You can follow me on any of my social media, or if you want to contact me, that'd be swell as well. And if you want to support my content, which would be greatly appreciated, please do so. There's a couple links down there as well. And without further ado, stay well, stay awesome. I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Peace.